Do streaming. It's been a while since I streamed, but should be fun. Should be fun. Okay. All right. In this stream, we're gonna be messing around with the Harmor, and in particular, making music in 23 notes per octave. How exciting! Super fun. So cool. Let's just do some quick little setup thing down here. Get that guy right there. This is set to 23. Right. Super exciting. Yeah, you can just ignore all this. This is me playing around with different scales, just constructing different scales and stuff like that. Yeah, we're not gonna do anything like that. Hey, what's up, Fitzgerald? Howdy. Feel your wrath. No way. 23-1, and there's nothing you can do about it. Everyone is going to kneel to the power of 23. Should be fun. Okay, so I spent some time this morning and afternoon, and honestly too much time, just examining different modes of the anti-diatonic scale in 23 EDO. So 23 notes per octave has what's called an anti-diatonic scale, where if you construct a scale by stacking fifths on top of itself, you end up getting something with 5 small steps and 2 large steps, as opposed to, you know, in your standard normal like Western tuned music where you get 5 large steps and 2 small steps. The small and the large is inverted, and it kind of fucks with everything. So major chords become minor chords, diminished chords become augmented chords. Major scales are now like minor scales basically in how they sound. So like the Ionian major scale now is basically like a Phrygian scale, and then the Phrygian scale turns into basically a major scale. It's weird. It's super weird. Anyways. Oh, I just deleted all my notes. How tragic. I don't know. We're gonna experiment. Maybe try to make some music. Maybe put some drums together. Get some melody or something. Who the heck knows, man? And I probably, for like a long extended harmony, I'm probably gonna want the timbre to either be very plucky like that, because like, you know, your fifths are like poorly approximated, or I was thinking, and this is something I've been wondering about, is like, what's the best way to create a like, what's the best timbre for different tunings and stuff like that. So my assumption is that since 23 notes per octave doesn't have a great perfect fifth, you would want like to have a timbre that has a really weak like third harmonic, right? So you can have like your second harmonic, a really weak third harmonic, a strong like fourth harmonic. I don't know, let's assume, I don't think the fifth one is good either. And then it has a good sixth and a seventh, right? And you can get like some shit like that. And I think that could possibly lend well, especially if you're playing in particular scales that are like unique to, that are like emphasizing those notes, right? I don't know. That's where I've been like kind of putting my brain lately, just trying to like figure out strong foundations for like how to begin with all that. But okay, so to begin, we need to make a scale. What is the step size of the scale? It's 4 and 3. So if this is our 1 2 3 1 2 3 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. Oh, is that, and then there we go. And yeah, all the notes are already labeled, right? So then if we want to do an anti-Phrygian scale, we would start from E, right? Then we can transpose it down to wherever we want. And so this is our like quote unquote Phrygian scale. And something else I was experimenting with is in 23 notes per octave, the minor third for stuff like 23 anharmonic timbres could work, but those are complicated. Yeah, it would have to be something like plucky. So like, I mean, Yeah, just something where really only the fundamental is emphasized. So either like a clear sine wave or something where like, yeah, I make it super inharmonic and super plucky. Right? Like that's fun. But I was wondering, like, maybe I know what is that one website that Sevish used for Zen timbres? Sevish Zen timbres. He says, let's explore Zen timbres. Is it in the description? newtonality.net/lab. So I know on this thing, if you go to the old app version, you can select an Edo. We can set this to be 23. Luckily, it goes up to 24, and we're doing 23. And then this would generate, this is saying if we map our third harmonic to be at that, and then that's going to be in tune with the scale, right? But I'm thinking, instead of, you know, making everything in harmonic timbre, every time the partial is very far off from the JI interval, it would just be turned down a lot. Oh, what's up, Hari? Yeah, I'm pretty good. Been getting real nerdy about tuning theory, and it's exciting. So like the idea is, how do I more partials? Like 20 of them or something. So you'd see, I mean, obviously all the octaves are going to be like spot on. It looks like the ninth partial is super accurate, so like a strong like ninth harmonic would probably be good. I don't know. That's just my my understanding. I'm trying to like understand and learn a lot more about 23 notes per octave, because it's a really weird tuning, and I think by learning a lot, as much as I can, about writing in a temperament that's extremely alien to anything I'm familiar with, then that would probably improve my like songwriting ability in all sorts of ways, right? Because like 23 notes per octave is basically like, as it's very far away from 12 in terms of all of the harmonic possibilities that you have available. So I just spent like all day like taking notes and like analyzing a bunch of different tunings and temperaments and modes and stuff like that. So like these are all the notes that we got. These are each of the steps up to 23. This is the sense of each note. These are the approximate like mathematic intervals that they're approximating, and I took special notes for most of this is taken from the wiki, and I modified some of it, and I generated different scales and then analyzed all the different scales. And basically, I don't know, I'm going to try to noodle around with that. We'll see if any of that was actually useful. But something that I came up with is, I think if you take a Phrygian scale, which is this guy here, which, you know, are an anti-diatonic thing, so like instead of being a small step immediately, we have a large step immediately. If you flatten your third, then this is going to actually be a remarkably just interval, as well as this is going to be pretty just. This is going to be a 5/3, like really accurate, and this is going to be really accurate to a 6/5. And basically, I'm like maximizing the amount of stuff that gives me like good intervals. All right. So what we do is we have all these notes. How exciting. We can then move it over here. Discord invite isn't working. What? Does it expire? It probably expires. The lunch pail opening Discord. I mean, it works for me, but like I'm already in it, so maybe, you know, let me open an incognito window. Maybe that would like do something different. I don't know. I don't know how to determine if that is accurate or not. But here, let me figure this out real quick. Invite people. Copy. And then I can just put, oh no, I just pasted the words hidden, use copy in the chat. What is happening? That's terrible. Just give me the link. I hit use copy. Oh, I copied the words hidden, use copy instead of pressing the copy button. That's hilarious. No, it doesn't work. Okay. They say it works for them. Yeah, I'm gonna assume it's on your end. Why doesn't this button work? I'm pressing press the copy button. Right? Don't. Why is it? Oh, it's because I'm in streamer mode, and I bet it's disabled. Now that I think that's a bug on Discord's end. There we go. It is a bug on Discord's end. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's look at this. So here. Oh, we have an arpeggiator on. Ain't that cute? And it's inharmonic. Let's make it not inharmonic for now. Which, I don't know, that's super exciting. Wait. Let's make this, and give it a little. And then let's open up this guy. Make this not in C. Because C's born. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Let's go, I don't know, F. F double flat. Now let's make it like F or something. That way it'll be like easy to like mix between it. What headphones do I use? It is... What is it? Sennheiser HD600. Yeah, I just remembered. Let's turn on the phaser. And then I don't know, I guess just like try drawing chords in, right? We'll have that going. And then I don't like the high end, so we can just like mess around. And then we open up this guy. How does a vibrato work on this? Is it just not enabled for this preset? There's something going on there that I don't understand. I need to figure out more about how to use Harmor. We sent a track. Cool. I'm not using the Microtonal Max device. It's super buggy, but Ableton 12 has imported tunings. So Ableton 12 has like a massive upgrade now. So you go to tunings, you find the one that you want. I think 23 just comes with it, which is cool. You just double click it, it gets added to the thing. All the notes get renamed, so now, you know, we have C3 to C4, there's 23 notes, all the names are applied, you can make your own tunings, you can make your own names and stuff like that. It's a goodie. Okay, yeah, let's peep the song. Yeah, I'm down to peep it right now, because I'm not getting anywhere at the moment. Mission statement, V5. I would make the bass. The bass is a little bit clicky just because it has like an instantaneous attack and release, and I would just like add like 1 or 2 milliseconds there to make it less clicky. This is sick. This is so cool. Could be cool to play with like thumb notes. You give the bass like a bunch of release, I think. I don't know, just for like slight variation in like dynamics and stuff. Sometimes it'll just like release out kind of like an 808 or something, or like an actual bass guitar that was hit instead of an instantaneous thing. That's just an idea, just a creative thing. You can ignore that, but I would have a sub hit on the downbeat. It feels like it's like really lacking energy. I was like kind of let down, and then you end up adding this little downward sub thing, which is pretty cool. But like I don't know, I think on the downbeat or right after the downbeat would be a nice time to add like an 808 sub thing, give it some more impact. Yeah, definitely need sub. There's like one instance of there being like a pitch bend sub thing, but other than that, it doesn't seem to have one. Yeah, I'm just really asking for more evolution of the bass line, I think. Like, it doesn't need much, but just like some variation in terms of like modulating and changing like the release of it so that it like it says that, oh, it's an old version. Oh, shucks. I hope it's not like too big of a change or a difference. But I don't know, you're adding more stuff on top, but like you're slowly adding more like ear candy and like really cool sound design and like percussive elements that are sitting on top that aren't like super in your face. But like the things that are in your face, which is like taking up like half of the frequency spectrum, which is like, you know, the drums and the bass line and just like the melody of the bass line and whatever, that's unchanging. So while you're doing a lot to evolve this, like you're doing a lot of work to evolve the song and add a bunch of elements, but most of the elements you're adding are kind of inconsequential for like what's actually at focus. And so I think even just like the slightest change with like the low mids or whatever, or what you're doing with the snare, what you're doing with the kick drum, or just like changing the kick drum pattern, or adding like a ghost snare or something, or just, yeah, evolving the bass line. Mostly like the bass line is like what I'm thinking about would do so much more to evolve the track, I think. And that's like the main thing that's missing, I think. Okay, you got a new thing? I'm gonna skip a minute and 50 in because I'm at 2 minutes and 10 seconds on this one. That's about when you said it's the old version. Oh, okay, it is mixed very, very differently. I'm gonna go back like 1 minute. I think the snare's a little bit too loud. Just like a little bit. I would turn it down like just a bit. That like kind of formanty vocally synth whatever, the guitar with the filter on it, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's just a guitar. I think it like needs some EQ, or it needs to be like turned down a little bit. Like it feels a little bit too resonant at some points, especially because there's so much other stuff happening in the mix around the same frequency range. No, it's not like a major issue, but I think that could be improved. Yeah, snare definitely a little bit too loud. A lot of stuff is kind of like brittle. I don't know. It feels like between like 800 maybe 800 and like 3K. There's some like congestion and a little bit too much stuff going on there. Definitely, like you can maybe try taking like a Fletcher Munson EQ and applying that to like your grouped percussion or something, or to the guitar, and just turning down that region in particular just a little bit across a bunch of different elements, and that could probably help improve your mix. Also, the lack of sub is doing that too, because when you have no sub, then like the focus is all on the high end, right? If you add a bunch of sub, then like it feels much more balanced, but when there's nothing there, then everything feels more bright, because it's all about, you know, relative, like how relative the spectrum is dense or whatever. That I'm not articulating myself well, but you get the point. It's clipping around here. We're at like 2 minutes and 20 seconds. There's some clipping with I don't know, a lot of the percussive elements. Yeah, I think a lot of the hand percussive elements are also made perhaps like a little bit too loud at points. Could just be like group compression. You could just put a compressor on all of your percussion groups along with your snare. Just along with like just put all, like compress all of your drums and just like slightly increase the release. If you already have a compressor on there, slightly increase the release or something, or increase the threshold. That could probably help a lot. Fletcher Munson EQ on a lot of stuff. Compressor on your percussion group. Make bassline evolve and ring out more. Add sub. Those are my takes. And just like creatively at this point, I want something different to be happening with the bassline. It's kind of the same idea for like 3-4 minutes. Like a different melody or something. I think it needs a change in terms of like the main idea, because the main idea is given to you like 10 seconds into the song, and then you keep evolving on that, and then at some point you should flip it on its head and be like, and now this takes you to idea number 2. Whoa. I think that would be a good way to take it. Now, there's like a cool drum fill in the background that was like super quiet relative to everything else. Like that could be louder. I think it's like working on not gain staging, but just like emphasizing certain elements. There's a lot of like ear candy and like little percussive stuff that's just like playing the whole time, that's like very loud but also not like super consequential. And then like the drum fill or something could be a lot louder and sidechain against everything else. I don't know. I think just a lot of it could be fixed with like just compression on the percussion group. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's pretty much my take. It's a cool groove. There's a lot of like, it's a really cool idea, but I think it needs to evolve a little bit more in terms of what the main idea is, as opposed to reiterating on and emphasizing the same idea with like cooler percussion and like guitar noodling and stuff. Yeah, I think that's pretty much that's pretty much all I got. But yeah, I hope that was helpful. Yeah. All right. Cool. Okay, let's. What are we even doing here? We're fucking around with this weird tuning. Let's make this go way longer. Bam. And then you. Okay. Okay, it's weird. It's weird. Let's change this to something better. Let's just make this. Wait, let's duplicate. And then this guy. Make you default. I think I have to reset pitch, keyboard mapping. I have to find the tuning file, Harmer pitch map. Now it's at the 23. Okay. Let's try. Sounds weird, man. I don't know what's happening. Actually, let's just keep using Harmer. Want less something like kind of flute-like? There's probably something flute-like. Probably a thing called flutes, right? No, there's not. Bell, it wouldn't be in bells. Though bells would probably be good for what I'm trying to do. Right? I hate that I have to do this every time. Go to pitch, Harmer pitch map. I should have found out what it sounded like before I switched to it. It's fucking spooky, man. Fuck it, we're gonna use it, even though it's kind of terrifying. Why does it sound so bell-like? There's no prism. Prism isn't doing anything. I don't understand how you work. Am I on the right? I am. And nothing's lighting up on it. What the fuck is happening? I'm not doing anything to it? It's broken? Was I modifying a different... Okay. That was like mildly fun, but... Yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay. What? I guess it doesn't really matter. Then we want envelope. What are we doing? What are we doing before? Pitch. Gotta drag that in every time. Why is none of this working? Why are you broken? Stop being broken. There we go. Okay. Pitch. I did the wrong thing. I have to pitch keyboard mapping. Okay. Pluck down a little bit. Okay. Then I want to go. I need to get better at armor. I do not like the workflow within it. It's not my favorite. How do I change the main envelope? Oh, just volume envelope, probably. Yeah, I just tapped it and now it works. I don't understand, man. And I don't get anything. And now the pluck isn't... Oh, it's because I have blur on. Okay, that makes sense. I understand now. I understand what's going on. This is fucking weird, man. Making something much cooler earlier. Let's get I don't know, some sort of drums. I think it should also be a little bit more minimal. We can get that. And then these guys. Let's put the super high harmonics in there. Whoa. That's weird sounding, man. Weird. Very, very weird. Okay, I'm losing it. Let's undo this shitty chord progression that I made. Let's go back here, and then no. We're doing this. We want the third to be flattened. That's what we want to do. Da, 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 da. I don't know what I just did to the velocity. Where did you go? There we go. Okay. Okay. We're getting something. We're getting something. I think we're starting to get somewhere. I'm hoping. I still want. I wanted to do something like really tribal sounding with like a bunch of congas and stuff, but like that's not at all what this is sounding like right now. It just sounds like that sounds terrible. Do I fuck with Mr. Bill? I'm not like... he has some really great songs. His music's like hit or miss for me. But he's good. He taught me a lot of stuff. You know, he's like kind of the GOAT, like Ableton YouTuber dude. Definitely like kind of directly responsible for like the vast majority of artists' sounds in the music scene, like either directly or by influencing their influences, you know? Okay, we're getting somewhere. Yeah, this guy. We need this guy to be lower velocity over here. You're bumming me out. I like that. I really like that guy. That guy and that guy. Let's just have like an extra little thing for them, right? Let's make this faster. Okay. Now let's expand this loop so that we have differently. Okay. Okay, let's create some counter melody thing at the same time. We can have just like that playing on loop. let's mute that guy, and this guy will have like an octave higher. Infinitone, I've heard about it. I know of it. I haven't messed around with it though. It does seem pretty useful. Da 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 da. Okay, and then this. No, 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 no. Okay. We have, I don't know, 2 things that are playing at the same time. I don't know, that's gotta count for fucking something, right? Let's get a sub going, so... I can only move it down to here. I'm gonna have to lower this guy probably by 2 octaves. An operator. Actually, wait, yeah, let's put the operator on this guy. And then pitch envelope. What's up, Lucas? How's it going? We're struggling a little bit, but we're getting somewhere. Slowly but surely. It doesn't sound particularly good. It's kind of boring at the moment, but we just gotta like pray for the most part, and then we should get somewhere good. You know, like we put this on armor. Is this even? Bitch, keeper mapping, yeah. Yeah, the... let's just I kinda like how that's going. Let's get another spell book. And then this guy, just have 2 of these in a series. I'll have the dry wet down on both of them. And we'll just have one guy controlling that guy and one guy controlling that guy, and then we'll spin it, and then we'll put that and that. Okay, we need like more shit going on. Let's make this percussive with the filter. It's super chill, but it's pretty fucking boring. We just need to evolve it. Alright. Chords or something? I mean, I have chords already. So the problem is, yeah, we're in 23, so like harmony is kind of messy if we use anything with a more complex timbre, right? Let's just just fucking boring. It's just very boring. None of this is inspiring me. Like, what do? Become less boring. It just doesn't, it just is, this is not it. This is a little bit better. I think just the counter melody was really bad. What if we take this guy? Wavetable. No. Operator. Then spellbook. And we're gonna do a few things. Just create a patch that sounds cool right off the bat. We're gonna put the spellbook on that. Maybe a spellbook on that as well. Let's make this a fourth harmonic, move that down 2 octaves, so then we can have like a 5 against 4 maybe. That can sound cool. I don't know anything. So the chords here, take an arpeggiator, put it there. Then we take a chord function and we can add, we're at 23, so we can add an octave above and below. It's fucking stupid. Really don't like it. Sick of it. Let's kill all of that. All of it needs to go away. I want something that sounds like a flute. That's what I really want. Here, let's see if we can find a Harmer patch. That sounds kind of cool. Right. There's got to be a flute. For sure. Yeah, it's too peaceful. Well, it's already, I feel like it already has the dissonance because we're in a super fucked tuning, so it's really chill and relaxing, but also it doesn't sound super like harmonically like pure or super familiar, so it's got that kind of like uncanny thing, but it's also boring enough that it's not interesting enough to fight against the uncanny weird tuning feeling, so it just doesn't particularly pull anything off well. So I think I'm just gonna scrap this entire thing. But yeah, and also I mean I kind of did the detune automation because like this sound here, this guy, we got the delay automation. Which starts detuning it. Yeah, you know, all right. No, there's definitely potential there, and I shouldn't delete all of it. So, it's a good point. we'll keep this, and then we'll work on another portion. So I still want to get... There's got to be a flute preset in here that I can like inspect and take apart, because I'm really not that familiar with armor. You'd expect it to be... I don't know where you'd expect it to be, honestly. We got key synth, lead. It would be a lead, right? No. No. Space pluck. I can already make that sound. That's not interesting at all. Could add vibrato to the... I don't think it needs more detuning. It just needs something more interesting going on than just sad chords and a melody bouncing around in a weird ambient space and typical drums that I always do. It's just not... It doesn't do anything particularly interesting. And I think adding more detuning would just make it sound detuned and wrong as well as interesting, or like not interesting, because it's already got a little bit of that. But maybe I'm just being a negative Nancy and I'm just hating everything I'm making right now. That also happens from time to time. Cursed bells. I mean, those are kind of fun. There's really no flute. Really none. Keyboard. Kind of funny sounding, but let's get rid of that. Go here. Here, let's recreate. And I need a... Well, I still need to find a decent sound. I mean, we could just do this one. This guy's pretty fun. And then I just have to change the tuning. You're hearing a breakbeat. That actually, maybe. And it was at 80 BPM a second ago, so I can try that out. Here, let's just be lazy and throw. Is that 80? Let's do it 65. Did I even change the tuning on this, or am I crazy? Am I crazy? I am. Pitch. Keyboard mapping. I did not. I hate it. It works with just the chords. Yeah, I just started that. I'm not liking it at all. So I'm gonna go here, take the same drums, let's kill all the chords. Take the 75. Some of it. let's make this more mono and boost it. Okay, I need a good fucking flute sound. I don't have any. All the cool flute sounds I have, I can't microtune, and that bums me out. It really bums me out. You would absolutely expect there to be some sort of preset flute thing. I guess I can try to make one. I could try to make one, that's fine. I don't know how to do it in Harmor. How do I add noise? Is there a noise oscillator in Harmor? Probably. Probably. This is world elements. But we gotta have, there's gotta be something. There's bass, FX, keys, synths, lead, add, pluck, sequence. None of this. None of this is world anything. A bunch of bells. What even are you, man? Your flutes have pitch bend. So, yes, and they do have MPE, but they are limited to 12 semitones. No, not even 12. It's weird. It's definitely, it's not compatible, as far as I know, at least with Ableton's like default tuning thing. There might be, maybe there's something I could do, but like I've looked it up and no one's been able to, where? It's called UVI. UVI workstation. World Suite 3. Just search, loot this guy, right? So now right? That's so fun. And then I have to, what do I have to do? I have to hit Omni here. I have to go instrument, polyphonic. What else do I have to do here? I know I have to go down here, enable MPE mode. And then here, pitch bend range settings. It's not working right now because there's something else I need to do. Sending a link to some third-party tuners. The thing, but what is? Yeah, go ahead and send it to me. But I don't know how it would work with this particular thing because this can pitch bend by like a very limited amount. Oh, pitch bend. I could set it to 12 semitones, whereas, well, since that don't have microtonal support are still tunable. Okay, yeah, go ahead and send that to me. But when I've looked up at least microtuning with this thing, I found no results. But I mean, of course, not that many people are microtuning stuff, so you wouldn't really expect that necessarily. How do I? Okay, I figured it out. It's doing it now. So it goes up to 12. So if I wanted to match, then I have to go to pitch bend range settings. Now it matches. So that's fun. But yeah, it doesn't work with the imported tuning thing. Oh, that's funny. When I forgot how it works, but it's weird. And then if I use microtuner will MPE pitch bend notes greater than 12 notes, so it just doesn't work at all. Also, microtuner likes to break, and it's very frustrating. But anyways, let's just make a wavetable, a shitty wavetable flute. I was hoping for like a Harmor thing, because then I wanted to do some like additive partial pitch bending stuff. But we're not getting that, so that's fine. So like flutes mostly have odd harmonics, so we're gonna do a triangle wave. And then a bunch of voices with a little on noise. And then we also want the initial Right, we want the initial attack to have noise, so there's a white noise thing. We'll just set oscillator 2 position the amp, and then envelope 2 will be set to the volume of this, and then envelope 2 and then can I have the filter only apply to oscillator 2? I don't think I can. What is my flute synth? It's UVI workstation. It's like a sampler library thing, so it's not necessarily a synth. Posted to my Discord discussion. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, Bulu posted a new thing. Nice. He's pretty cool. This microtonal software plugins. Yeah, UVI Falcon. Oh god. UVI Falcon 2 is microtonal compatible, and it's extremely similar to UVI Workstation, which is why I got it, because I was under the impression that it would be easy to set up. Now I might still be able to set it up somehow, but I'm not sure. Anyways, this does not sound like a flute at all. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to apply a filter only to one oscillator. I mean, I could do this, and then I can turn it off here, and off here, and this is the noise, right? And then we'll set this guy to parallel. This sounds like awful. This isn't what flutes sound like. What's going on, man? Anyways. So this is our anti-major scale, I think. So if we want to do anti-Phrygian, we do that. Oh god. Oh geez. Oh lord. No, get me out of the cell. It just sounds awful. It just sounds everything's terrible. Now of course I haven't actually like written anything. Here, let's just write melodies and counter melodies in solo until we stop tilting, because I'm tilting right now. It's very annoying. We want this to be an F, I believe. So F is down here. I think the thing is I haven't streamed in enough days, and now that I'm streaming, like my brain is just like, there's people. It's very annoying. So we're in F, so our fifth is just C. I can't. hate everything. What? How do I get out of this hell? What's the trick? What's the secret? Just make chords. Just make chords endlessly. That's the secret. Why don't you just go out to the proper amount, please? Thank you. What's up, Mr. Leaky? Yes, I did it, and now I'm having a very frustrating time actually making something sound good. I swear, I promise you, right before the stream I was like, this is so motivating. I'm so excited. I wrote a bunch of chords. I was like, dang, all these scales sound so good. And then now I'm like, I'm just falling apart. And it just happens sometimes, man. Yeah, my idea with the UVI workstation thing, yeah, big bummer. So I got it initially because I knew it was MPE compatible, and I know that at least Ableton's microtuner device would retune things specifically that are MPE compatible, but turns out that this guy specifically can only do MPE within a 1-octave range. Upgrade to Falcon, but I don't think I can put in the sounds from Workstation into Falcon, can I? God, they're gonna finesse another fucking couple $100 out of me. Information, inside of Falcon. I don't know. This isn't giving me. It says I've used UVI Workstation for Falcon libraries. For sound libraries. Falcon opens everything UVI Workstation opens, they say. So it might be. It might be possible. You know, here's another idea. Here's another thing I could try, because I hate everything right now. Is we can try importing where the fuck? Where? It's not in my downloads. Did I put it somewhere? No, here it is. Here it is. We got MIDI from Blackwood 23. How exciting. How super cool. Except the real... Actually, oh my god, wait. I'm so stupid. My brain just isn't operating at the level it should. I can use a wavetable. And there's got to be a flute one in here, right? There isn't a flute one. Never mind. I hate everything. Again. We got oboes. We can take this. And then, clearly... I just wanted a flute, man. Pigments definitely does. It's just Pigments is like an added step of annoyance, and I really wanted to get Harmer to work. Or Pigments doesn't, but Pigments does have cool stuff. Oh, right. Yeah, because you could use modal, the sustained, wherever, I think friction. It's a good point. That is a good point. Put this guy. Oh, painful. Painful. Yeah, that's like a flute, kinda. And then we want odd harmonics? How would I do odd harmonics? Can't really, there's no control for that specifically with the modal thing. That's annoying. Interesting. This doesn't sound... This just sounds terrible. Why, when I multiply it times 2, it's fucking with it? You know, so Pigments, the additive synth has a harmonic engine, and here you could just enable and disable odd harmonics, I think. Right? Oh, I could change the partial ratio, I think, to like ×3. And then every frequency is just multiplied by... No, multiplying by 3 doesn't give you odd harmonics. What the fuck am I thinking? Okay, I think the depth parameter... Where... I don't know. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Harmer, at least. Harmer definitely does. This is very frustrating. Okay. Yeah. So Harmer, you can crossfade between a sawtooth wave and a square wave where you're generating only odd partials. So like that's why I was like really expecting there to be like a flute sound in Harmer. But I'm not really getting that. Oh, that's awful. Why is everything just the absolute worst right now? Let's do pitch. Pitch. keyboard mapping. I have to go back over here. Downloads. That. Let's just take spellbook, the roar. Let's just modulate everything and then resample it, and then fuck around. And then if I still can't get anything, any decent idea. Oh, why do I have two spellbooks? If I can't get any decent ideas, then we'll just do sound design, I guess, until I get an idea. Or just like step away from trying to make a song because I'm just like deeply frustrated and it's very annoying. Let's just put that on that and that and flip these guys around. We'll give it some of these and then we'll map the read offset to itself and then we'll spin this and set the hexagram and then we'll also map this to the shape. And then roar. You know what, we can also map, yeah, that there. And then that, like that. Okay. Now it's gonna be super fucking loud probably, and then we can record out from this. Whoa, that was cool. That's cool. Okay, anyways, we got, I don't know, we have sounds. Sounds, right? Have fun. Okay, and then subs. Okay, new sound, new sound. Take this over here. Take, I don't know, that guy, whatever this is. Do I have millimeters in linear spectrograms? Yeah, but I prefer it being logarithmic because that's like what it sounds like. You don't really get any fucking information, I feel like, when it's in linear. Where's the... Can't I... Give me the spectrogram. Where's the spectrogram? Oh, I disabled it. Linear. Right. Can you even see it? Hold on, I need... Oh, God. Like, you get nothing out of it, I feel like. Now I have to, oh God, I have to do this again. Logarithmic, then I pop it out, okay. Anyways, I hate this already, but we made sounds, it's sound design. So that's something. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna get some water and use the bathroom and try to come up with a game plan to make something that sounds decent. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I have no game plan. I think I'm just gonna completely reset this project because I have 70 lanes of files, or just 70 tracks, and it all sounds like garbage. What was this idea over here again? That's the best thing I made. I don't know. I think I'm just uninspired, because it's honestly, that's not objectively a bad thing, and that definitely can be expanded into a better idea. So I think I'm just like in a funk. You know what it is? You know what? I know exactly what it is. I fucked up my foot when hiking because I got barefoot shoes. You know, those shoes with like no sole, not toe shoes, right? I'm not a freak, but they have like basically like you can feel the ground you're walking on. You know, if you step on like a little pebble or you step on a leaf, you're gonna feel the pebble or the leaf like crunch underneath your foot. Anyways, I must have stepped on like a fucking really big rock or something because I fucked up my foot. And then I went hiking the day after that, and then went walking around a farmer's market for like 3 hours the day after that, and it has just been in agonizing pain. And now I can't walk, and I haven't been outside in like 2 days. I've just been unable to move, and I think it's just bumming me out. And I think that is actually directly affecting how I'm perceiving and making music. It's very annoying. Honestly, dude, Bloom is so good. You can just completely transform a sample from being kind of shitty into good. Anyways, yeah, I hate all of it. I'm just, nah, fuck it, I don't want to save that. Alright, we're doing a whole new thing. That was like a wasted, however long it's been. Hour and 40 minutes. Awesome. Super thrilled about that. Yeah, that's super cool. Yeah, I just want my foot to be better, I think. I think that's really it. Okay. New thing. New time. New project file. Nothing's holding me back but myself and my own stinking brain and foot. Probably affecting Animus hiking smudge. Yep. Yeah, what's the CDT? I imagine it's a really, really big trail. CDT trail, the Continental Divide Trail. That's sick. Yeah, no, I live in a really, really nice area, and there's just like a bunch of really cool, like in terms of for hiking. Aside from the hiking, there's like a lot of tweakers abound, and it's less fun in that regard. But yeah, a lot of really, really cool nature, and so I'm so used to like almost every day I'll go on like a just like a 30-40 minute hike up like a small mountain or something like that, and it is so important for like my mental health, and I'm like recognizing that now, I think. Okay, we're doing 23 Edo again. Let's get, we can just use pigments. We will just use pigments. So the annoying thing about pigments, maybe I just haven't figured it out properly. When you import microtuning. Wait, let's find flute. Aryan flute? That sounds problematic. We can't be doing that. Amazon. Winds acoustic. You. What are you? It's pretty cool. Is there a it's under where do I find sound banks? Pigment 6.0. Can I search under here? No. Monkeys. That doesn't sound like monkeys at all. Do I have bears in my area? No. Not really. Not like, yeah, no, not like directly. You like travel for a few hours and then find bears, but I have mountain lions though. And snakes. Anyways, I don't really like that. Oh, farina scraps. So I need to import Sevish Scale Workshop. I think I need, I don't know if I have a 23 Edo. I think no. Equal temperament. No. Equal 23. Okay. And then now I just need an SCL file. Okay, I've already done this before. Great. Tunings. What's happening? Are you crashing? I didn't do anything. I just clicked on it. There we go. There we go. 23. Probably under user library. Yeah, I have a 23 Edo. Okay. Well, no, that's the ASCL. Tunings. Let's chuck this in here. I chucked it in the wrong thing under tunings. And then micro tuning. Load SCL file. Now the thing is, the reference note lies. Scale format root node, base note from which the micro tuning will be applied. Right? Like if I do that, this is not going to be set to C. I can take a tuner. Okay, this is a bad. This is a bad example. There we go. We're at B flat. We're down a whole thing, which is annoying. Still, I literally don't have enough space, so I have to set this up to C. I have to re-import the entire tuning file. It's annoying. Still not enough. Even though we set it to C, you'd expect it to go up like, you know, whatever amount is 3 letters worth, 300 cents, but it does not. So we set this to D. Have to re-import the tuning file. Oh man, pigments. Why do you have to be so annoying? There we go. That's fine. That's fine. 445.5, and I have to set it to D. Ooh-wee. Okay. Okay, back to... That's so fun. Now. Let's get our scale. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. It's way too long. Dun, dun, dun. I just don't like what's causing the, why is it like pulsing 16th notes? This is a combinate from just engine 1. Oh, which is a synced rate. I see. That's not actually what's happening. Hi-hat plus brighter shade amp equals lit. Or oh, I see. Let's duplicate pigments and find a different patch because it sounds awful. Or just everything does. I'm just not in the mood. It's really, I don't know. Okay, we want to go here. We can always just do this guy. This guy is a hoot. Everyone loves this guy. Micro tuning, load SCL file. We set this to D. 23 equal divisions. It has to be 455.5 or something. It's kind of cool. That's pretty cool. There's something there. And Cool. Wait, no, I want this guy. Can I not? What's happening? Okay. Airplane crashed. Cool. Super cool. Right when I was figuring things out. I love it. Oh, just load, man. Get me out of here, please. my god, please. Okay. Hey, loaded. Everything looks like it's okay. I don't know, man. To do, man. I don't know, I'm just making loops. yeah, this is finally getting somewhere. It only took like 2 hours. I don't even know if it's getting somewhere. It's just, this is just a nice sounding loot. But like, is it gonna turn into a whole song? Probably not. Kind of cool. It's kind of fun, but it's just nothing is doing it for me, man. I just can't. I can't make music. Yeah, I don't know. All right, I'm not feeling it. This, yeah, this was uneventful. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I will probably wait until I get some of my mojo back and stop I don't know, get over this like little temporary writer's block bullshit. Whatever's going on in my brain, gotta stop. And then we'll be chilling. I think just need to wait until my fucking foot is healed and I can like go outside. So yeah. Alright, later. Take care, y'all. See ya, Lucas.